So I'm fairly getting through now. I've done quite a bit over there, but I've left that bit in the middle there because that's a really wet bit. It's kind of drain boiling up there, so I don't know whether we'll need to sort that first before we get into that. But yep, I am currently sending it down the field with the power harrow. Getting the ground worked, getting this all prepped for the grass seed. Using ERH Services Chick Nav, it's doing a brilliant job. So I don't have to concentrate too hard, I just need to lift and drop and get it back onto where it needs to go. As you can see, there's a fair bit of erosion already on the ploughing with the amount of rain we've had. It's been brutal, absolutely brutal. And the stuff I worked earlier, I'd worked at an angle, but it's ran quite hard, so I've went at a really hard angle here now, right across the ploughing. And I thought with this tractor getting bounced about a fair bit, the auto steer might struggle a bit, but she seems to be keeping it straight as well, so fair impressed with that. So hopefully we're doing that. I suppose the erosion will be doing here on the hill if it rains really heavy after we put it in, before it establishes properly. But I'll kind of run gently across the hill up there instead of running straight down instead. But the grass seed box will come in and scratch it in, and that'll take out the ridges as well, so that'll be quite good too. But we'll see what happens with that. Beautiful day in Scotland after all that weather we received. It's nice for a change. Dad's actually talking about cutting that hill now. Not sure if I've already said that or not, but he's talking about cutting that in the field next to it and putting it in the pit, so we've got a little bit extra grass for the winter coming. So that'll be decent if we get it in, but we'll see how long this weather holds up. Whether we get this done, get the grass in first or not, I don't know, but we'll see. He's actually currently spreading slurry away up the road, trying to get some out because of the amount of weather we've been having. Not had a chance to get any out before the winter, so he's making a start, and then if we do cut this in the other field, we've got somewhere else to put it, because we don't have a slurry ban over here, so that's quite handy. It's just a case of common sense, but I dare say that might come in at some point, which will be quite annoying. But it should just be a common sense thing. If it's dry, you can spread. If it's really wet, you don't, because we don't want it running into the rivers, because we get done for that. Quite simple. Why would we want to do that? So if it's really wet, like in the run up as it has been to, I think the slurry ban's now, wherever it starts, and if it's had all this hellish weather that we've been getting in the run up to it, there'll be a mad rush to try and put it out spreading in the wet, because you couldn't not spread before the winter. So, and it just doesn't make sense to me at all. Just spread when it's dry. That's what the rule should be. spread anytime as long as it's dry. I see the slating here. This is the stuff that had worked previously. Not very much, got some done, and then it started raining like hell, and that was the last of it. So you can see some erosion from that. So cutting across and refilling in the holes, and hopefully that'll mean that it'll erode less, but we'll see. Not sure if it's going to show up in the camera here or not, but if you can see that kind of haze over the ploughing there, that's all spider webs. It's all getting blown with the wind gently across. That's nuts. Beautiful stuff. So Dad wants to sow this with grass, so hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it takes. We shall see, we shall see. I'm thinking it's a bit too late, but time will tell, time will tell. Just need to stitch it in again in the spring. If not, but at least the ground will be ready for it. Or it could be a disaster, or it could work out not too bad, so we'll see. We'll see. So we will. Straight down the middle.